right, welcome back, folks. This is your host, Ray Hansen. We're here live in Sullivan, Illinois at Mike Durbin's Q Shop and Farm. And this is the Durbin Cup, 2 a year. And this is Robb Saez playing for the Durbin Destroyers, and they'll be playing Lindenwood Lion superstar Sharik Saez. And Sharik has won the lag here, and he'll be leading us off. It's rack number 1 coming up. This is a race to 4. 9-ball does not count on the break at all. And here we go. Well, it's a nice break, and Sharik has a shot on the 1-ball. Here comes Sharik. He's got a nice table. Now his table's opened wide open here, and we're going to bring in a special guest here, Tanner Nichols, playing with the Lindenwood Lions. Tanner, welcome to the show, sir.
Thanks, Ray.
Well, that was a good match that you had.
Yeah, I came with some good shots, but had a few unforced errors that kind of put me out of it.
Yeah, what happens? It's still early. We still have time. I know the Mike Durbin has assembled quite a team here to take you guys on this time. But, it's going to be a tall hurdle.
Yeah, absolutely. But we look forward to playing the best every year. It seems like it's getting stronger every year, and we're okay with it.
So where are you out of originally, and how did you end up at Lindenwood?
I am from Ozark, Missouri. It's in between the tourist attraction Branson and Springfield. Okay. And I was playing in a junior nationals event in Vegas, and got a hold of Mark and met him, and he got me in contact, and we kept talking and went from there.
Nice. So you played out of Springfield?
Yeah.
Mostly? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think I ran into you one time down there, I believe, coming through with, oh, that's right, myself and Scott Rabin stopped in there.
Yeah, we played your Scotch doubles, me and Military Sam, a local.
That's right. Yeah, I like the little pool room. I wish they had a few more tighter pocket tables, but...
Yeah, they play pretty similar to this one. It's kind of been different. You know, coming back onto these gold crowns, they're my favorite table, but I've been with the Diamond so long, and it's a good pool room. That's where the state tournament's held every year, which is coming up.
Sharik Saez strikes first and finishes off that first rack, and that was a break and run. Now Robb Saez will have a chance to answer. So you ended up at Lindenwood. So you and Mark got to talking out in Vegas about it, and now you're going to college there.
Yep, it all started out there when I think it was my last year when I was 18, and I kept talking to him through my senior year, and just got together and came and toured the campus and fell in love with it. So
nice. So what are you studying? Do you have a major?
Yeah, my major's criminal justice.
Oh yeah, nice. All right, here we go. Rack number 2, Robb Saez.
What events do you have coming up, Ray?
Well, we have 2 events in November. We'll be at White Diamonds for the White Diamonds Super 9-ball tournament. And then we'll be over in Houston for the Viking Tour stop there, a $200 entry, 4,000 added event. It's going to be a lot of fun there. It's my friend Bill Fuller running that.
Be a little closer to your home, won't it? Where are you out of?
Yeah, absolutely. It's about 7 hours from my home. I live near Waco.
It's a good year to be a Baylor fan.
Several years. It's
Yeah.
been several good years. Yeah, Baylor is officially on the map. I guess they have the number one team right now.
Yeah, their offense just blows people up.
Nice kick shot from Robb there, and note the cue ball dropping behind the 8. It's good speed.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch Robb play. I look up to him. I like his game a lot, but I've never seen him in person, so.
I think it was your match earlier, if I'm not mistaken, where there was a kick shot. It was maybe even a 2 or 3 rail kick shot, and about 4 balls ended up moving, but nothing touched a rail, and neither one of you all noticed it. And Mark and I were doing commentary here. It was actually it might have been your kick shot actually that nothing caught a rail, but I think so many balls were moving that it was hard to catch. Neither one of you players.
Yeah, I know the shot now. I kicked 1, 2, 3 rails. I came in short on the 3rd rail and kicked it and ended up behind the 9.
Like 4 balls got to moving, but nothing quite made it to the rail.
Shot there. Yeah, you're right. I was watching the balls moving, and I just assumed the cue ball got a rail after I hit it, and I guess it didn't.
Yeah, nothing. That was a good shot. Let's take another look at that jump shot real quick. Here it is right here, over the 8 ball. Off the 3, boom, right in the side pocket. I see that 4 ball rolled up behind the 5. Well, this is just a tough situation here, because really to have any future here, he's going to have to go back and forth across the table for a shot on the 4 ball in the same pocket. And from here, I can't even tell if it passes that 5 ball. But he's going for it. I guess he could also play defensive here and just play a safety here and stick the cue ball on the 5.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was doing in the first place. I don't think it goes by it, but boy, it's so tight. I don't even know if the 4 can bank,
Right.
if he can stick it up underneath there.
Yeah, that's right. Well, and if you just trickle it out of there, you risk leaving it by the side pocket. Oh, look at this. Yeah. You called it. It was exactly what happened. He tried to bank it out of there, and it caught the 5. Left Robb Saez a nice table here. Robb will draw back for this 5 ball in the side pocket, I do believe. Now, Robb has a very unique style, one that you probably don't want to emulate. There, how he cues up low left before every shot, and then when he on his final stroke, he'll hit the ball how he wanted to hit it. So it's unique.
Looks pretty comfortable left-handed, too, there. Yeah, Robb's got a unique style, like you said. He leans forward, too, on his shots. Have you noticed that? Looks like he's shooting everything downhill, kind of.
Yeah, and we've asked him many times, why he does that. And he doesn't know. It's just the way he's always done it, and it wasn't something he was taught. Does it quite effectively, though.
Yeah, that last stroke's pure.
Nice shot, Robb. Saez tying it up at 1 apiece. So, what's you're a freshman now?
No, I'm a sophomore. This is my 2nd year.
Wow, man! I tell you what, time flies by so fast.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable. But would you? What's your opinion of Lindenwood University so far, as far as the academics and the campus itself? I mean, have you been Have you been pleased with your experience there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, mainly when people ask me about Lindenwood, it's only about pool, but the academics part is great. The classrooms aren't real big. I think the average classroom size is like 17, so you know, you don't get your stereotypical huge class like you've seen in all the movies and stuff, and got a lot of attention with each student from the professors, and yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. I don't have any complaints.
Yeah, it's great. And it doesn't hurt to have about a 60% female student body either.
I'm not complaining, no. No.
I was talking to my son about possibly going up to Lindenwood. He plays pretty good pool, and you know, he's a smart kid, but just couldn't get him interested in it enough to get him up there. I actually had him and Mark's phone numbers exchanged, but that was as far as we got. You know, we couldn't get him up there. Well, apparently the 9 does pass the 5 ball. Sharik is going to go for this combo.
Looks tight, Ray.
Yeah, it does here. Now he can play this two-way. He hit it all out. I was thinking of hitting that two-way there and just parking the cue ball on the 3 and having the 2 ball squirt behind the 3 as insurance ball there, but he hit it way too hard for that to happen.
Who won this match over here? Serena and Bivor.
You know what? I didn't even catch it. We're going to have to find out. Yeah, we have 2 tables going simultaneous here. And we'll have, we're going to have 16 matches here on the TV table and 16 on the other table. Yeah, we'll get an update on that here shortly. Well, Robb's in good shape here to take the lead.
This really is an awesome event. I look forward. It's my favorite event of the year that we have at Lindenwood. Mike does a lot. This place is amazing. Yeah,
Mike's great, and these are they alternate locations too. For those of you that maybe weren't able to attend here in Sullivan, the next one will be at Lindenwood University. That one's played on 4 tables. Robb Saez takes the lead 2-1.
I know it means a lot to us younger people. We, get to have a friendship and get to meet all the higher up players. And when I go to a tournament, and I see all these guys. Shane, John. It's like an everyday thing, and pretty lucky to get to meet them and talk to them. We all really look forward to it.
Well, it's really cool that some of these top players are coming out and supporting the Durbin Cup here with Mike Durbin, to compete with you guys. It's really cool. I mean, the players, they don't get paid anything to come to these, and there's no money involved. So it's just the pride of winning the cup.
Tells you a lot about Mike and what kind of guy he is for all these players to come.
Yeah, Mike's great. Robb has pocketed a ball, and he is right on top of the 1. Wow. 2 ball is gone here. If he can get this 1 down the side pocket, it looks as if he has an angle to slide right over for the 3 ball here. Right around the 7. Just like that. Nice shot.
Just got an update that Bivor won that last match, beat Serena, so.
No kidding. Okay, so you guys are on the board. I think it's 3-1 now, possibly. Or?
Yeah, it should be 3-1.
Rob's got a little straight on this 4 ball. Would have really liked to have had a little angle here.
Ooh.
This is short. Well, it's a lot of pressure on these top players on the other team as well, because they realize that this is a really good experience for all of you guys, and the young players from the Lindenwood Lions are all paying close attention to how these top pros on the Durbin team are doing things. So, they're really trying to bring their best game here, to be good examples.
Yeah, we're lucky. Mark does so much for us, and even the people he knows and brings into our room's just incredible.
Kick shot here. Looks like he's going with some high right. Came up short.
Wow.
Robb Saez drawing ball in hand. Really nice safety. If any of you are just tuning in, this is your host, Ray Hansen. I'm here with Tanner Nichols, sophomore at Lindenwood University.
Yeah, it's an honor, Ray. Thanks for coming out and doing this for us. We all really appreciate it. Oh, unforced error there from Robb. He might get away with it.
It looks like he did.
You don't think Sharik can see the edge of that?
I do. I think he can see it, and if he can control the cue ball here, this looks makeable.
Yeah, if he can see it, I'd like him to get out here. A little bit of right-hand English and just throw it around 2 rails.
Well, looks like he's now left Robb the edge of the 7-ball, but a much tougher situation. Robb coming with a kick shot here. So, you've been in the program now over there for over a year now. So, what do you think about the pool? Wow, nice shot.
Look at this. How sick. Oof.
Yeah, what do you think about the pool program? And do you feel like your game has developed since you've been over there? And then I think what about all of the drills and stats and everything that Mark Wilson keeps with you guys? What are your thoughts?
Oh, it's nothing but good. We get to play with players like Sharik every day and Landon, and then after battling heads with them, we get analysis of our games from Mark, and it's just nowhere but going up from, when you get there, your game's just only going to go up. Gives you a lot of experience playing these matches, and Mark's just so good with us. He's always positive and like a father figure to us. It's incredible. He's great.
Nice shot there. Sharik will tie it up with Robb Saez.
Whose break is that coming up?
I think it's Robb's break coming. No, wait a minute. Sharik's break, because it's even. Sharik won the leg. Robb helping gather the balls. Yeah, I've been really impressed each time that I've visited Lindenwood. A few times I brought up some top players with me, and they actually joined in on some of the drills, and it's pretty interesting. I even joined in a couple myself.
Yeah, Mark's just so knowledgeable. He has things that you never even thought about, drills that you've never. I practice quite a bit of drills, and most of the ones that he has us do I've never even thought of.
Right, like breaking down things into minute fractions that you never would even think of, really.
Yeah, some of the big players come through, like Scott Frost came through the other day, and was blown away by some of the drills that Mark did. Couldn't believe he had never seen them.
Yeah, so it's those little skill sets that you can hone that will really help you become a top player.
He uses that golf swing analysis on an iPad. I guess it's an app that he has on that, and that helps him more than anything. He can really.
Who is this?
Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, he videos us and breaks it down, to the hundredth of a second of your stroke. And
Nice.
yeah, it's a really good app if you have an iPad.
Sharik walking around and picking the exact line he wants to get on. That's a trap that a lot of players want to get in. I think it's natural, to see a upcoming shot. It looks like it's going to be easy, and you're tempted just to go ahead and just shoot your shot and pretty much guess where you want the cue ball to be. But if you actually walk down and look at it, maybe even from the opposite side, many times things can look a lot different from that other direction. And it's extremely valuable to walk around that table and pick exactly where you want to put that cue ball. Have a goal of where you want to go exactly.
Good shot there.
So important visualizing, where you want to be.
Yeah, that's something I have to think about and remind myself, because I'm pretty much a tempo player. When I get in gear, I play pretty swift and still young and have a lot to learn about that part of the game.
So you have to work that into your tempo. So important to getting on the correct side of the ball.
Something I really like about Bergman. Here recently he's on fire, but I think it's a lot because he's just so meticulous about where he wants to be, and he's always on the right side of the ball because of that. He's not fast and flashy like some of these guys. But
look at this, Sharik Saez on the hill. 3-2 over Robb Saez. It'll be Robb's break. Robb fighting to stay alive here. Did we have another match complete on this other table, or is this still their third match as well?
Prim and John played first, and then Serena and Bivor. This is the third match. Drake, and it looks like Dustin Wilgus.
Here we go, rack number 6. Robb Saez breaking. Must win all games from here. No pressure.
Come on, Sharik.
Nice break from Robb. He's got a shot on the 1 ball. And you can just draw over to the side rail and back out for a shot on the 2 ball. Very close to the rail here.
Yeah, that's easier said than done. How did he hit it?
Low right? No, I'm kidding. No, he hit it great. Well, he's got the 4 ball just to the left of the 7-9 there, and this table is starting to open up. What do you like here, Tanner? Do you like coming 2 rails between the 5 and 6, or do you like going down to the end rail and back up?
I go 2 rails here. He's playing it in the side.
That's interesting. 'Cause now he's got that traffic he's going to have to bump into. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's drawn down. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he may have got fortunate here and caught that 6 ball in the top left corner. Let's take a look from the side here. Look at this, almost straight in.
Yeah, that's a good roll there. He could have got right on the 50.
Very fortunate.
I didn't like shooting that ball in the side pocket because if you get in the angle, like you said, you're going right in traffic.
Yeah, I thought he was going to come 2 rails out, but back to the center of the table. Well, Robb Saez is making it work. And this will tie things up if you can get these last 2 down.
And if you want something that is for life, then this is the way to go.
And he does. Tied up. Hill action. Sharik will be breaking the final rack of this match.
It is no pills. I was so tired of pills. It's the natural, right way of looking at it.
Dieter Jamie got the weight off. She learned how to keep it off and is maintaining her new self. You can too. Plan Z is guaranteed to work.
Well, the downside of the radio.
Plan Z is real life.
Had to fade a commercial or 2.
Watch the free movie that explains the diet in detail.
Well, it's been a good match here. These guys both been fighting the good fight.
Couldn't ask for much more. Now, what's the race to today? I should know that, but
It's race to 4.
no, I mean like team-wise. What?
Okay, it's it's always 32 matches are always played, but to win, it'll be the first team to win 17 matches. And I know we've discussed it before, but I can't recall what the situation is if it ends up tied at 16-16. I would assume. I think both teams would choose.
Well, I overheard him talking about it this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Mark and Mike were talking about it, and I guess it is you pick 3 players from each team, and then there's a 4th match, and it's Scotch doubles. Pick 2 players to play Scotch doubles.
No kidding. Interesting. I don't think it's happened yet, since I've been covering this.
Which I don't really understand that either, because I could go tied too.
Right.
Because there's 4 there, but I don't know. I don't know if they've thought that out yet. But.
Well, then if it ties there, then they have a coin flip. No, I'm kidding. Lag for the win.
Yeah. Both teams have neat shirts today. That new brand's really taken over pool, it seems like.
Yeah, Ultimate Team gear. Sky Woodward is sporting those. So it was the first time I had seen one.
Yeah, Bergman's on with them now, and
Very comfortable shirts too. I wonder if they're available for individuals to purchase, or do they only sell to teams? Do you know?
no, I don't know that yet. I see a lot of people around St. Louis coming in and buying the Mosconi Cup shirts from Mark, the USA shirts, but I don't know if you can just buy them. I'm sure you can. There's a website, but I don't know what it is. Oh, man.
Yeah, it always surprises me when companies introduce products into the market that a lot of the players are supporting. Oh, missed it completely. And then they don't get a hold of the media outlets that are actually covering these players, like this Ultimate Team gear. I mean, I didn't even know who they were. I had to ask Skylar about it. Yeah, but you'd think they would get a hold of us and let us know, what they're all about, what the stuff is about. Maybe if anyone, maybe someone's listening from Ultimate Team Gear, maybe they can get in touch with us and give us a little bit of product knowledge there that we could share. I know people are asking, but we don't have the answers. Well, Robb's in great shape to finish this off.
Oh, don't talk like that.
Well, I'm sorry.
I got faith in my boy here still.
Well, he's going to have to hope for an unforced error to win this match. So Robb's got to, I mean, this looks like a practice drill. Look at this. Stop shot, stop shot, stop shot.
Pretty easy
shot.
from here.
You know, now, again, Robb could have walked the table up there a little bit and got a little bit better on the 6 ball, but, I mean, it was so easy, it didn't really matter. Well, I didn't see who won this other match, did you?
I think Dustin Wilgus, but don't quote me.
All right, and Robb Saez with this 9 ball, win 1 for the Durbin Destroyers. And there it is, Robb Saez. All right, hey, Tanner, thanks for coming by, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, Tanner Nichols, sophomore at Nichols. I was going to say Nichols State.
That's right.
That's Louisiana. No, it's at Lindenwood University and Lindenwood Lion team member. All right, well, good luck to you guys.
Yep, thanks for listening. Everybody take care out there.
Come back by again if you get a chance. All right, we're going to get that saved, folks. We'll be right back with more live coverage of the Durbin Cup. Don't go far.